Hey guys, welcome back to another Business of Trucking video. So we've talked a little bit in the past about interstate authority versus intrastate authority. And people have asked for a further explanation, what it means, which one do they need, where do they need it, can you explain it a little bit more? So today we're going to talk about interstate versus intrastate authority. They're different, and knowing the difference can keep you out of some trouble. So let's get started. So an interstate authority is issued by the FMCSA, which is the federal government. You get an MC number, along with that you'll get a US DOT number. And an interstate authority allows you to haul freight across state lines. So if you pick up a load in, say, Florida, and you're taking it to New Jersey, you need an interstate authority MC number from the FMCSA to do this. Now, this is not necessarily everything you need as a trucking company. Some states have further requirements above and beyond this. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, for an intrastate authority allows you to pick up and deliver in the same state without ever crossing state lines. So for instance, if you're going to pick up a load in Wisconsin and never leave the state, deliver it again in Wisconsin, you're going to need a Wisconsin intrastate authority. If you do that load, pick up and deliver in Wisconsin, without an intrastate authority, you are committing a crime. It is illegal to do such a thing in that state. There are 29 states that require such an authority, intrastate authority. We'll go over those in a minute. So yeah, intrastate allows you to pick up and deliver in the same state. They are issued by each state. Each state makes their own rules for their intrastate authority. You file for this and you receive it from each individual state. Now, like Wisconsin, you're going to get what's called an LC number. It stands for local cartage. In California, you get what's called a CA number. There's no necessarily rhyme or reason why they use what they do, but each state makes their own rules. So just know that. In addition to that, some states may have reporting requirements. Like in Wisconsin, if you get the LC number, you're good. No additional reporting. Some states like California, you get a CA number. There can be additional reporting that needs to be done every quarter, year, biannually. It all kinds of depends. You have to really familiarize yourself with each state's requirements if you want to do this. Some people ignore this altogether, and they just go renegade and think that because they have an interstate authority, they can haul freight anywhere, anytime. It's all fine and dandy till you get caught, and they want their revenue. So they don't play with that. You will get a fine. You might get your vehicle and your load impounded. It's worth just getting the proper permits. So this is a list of the states that do require an intrastate authority to operate within their state lines, pick up and deliver within the same state. There's a couple things to note on here, but first let's go through the list. Alabama, Iowa, Missouri, Oregon, Virginia, Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Washington, California, Kentucky, New Mexico, Rhode Island, West Virginia, Georgia, Michigan, New York, South Carolina, Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, Ohio, Tennessee, Wyoming, Indiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Texas. 29 states. The other states, you are covered to do that as long as you have an interstate authority. Now, a couple things to note here, that you might think that because you have a Oregon permit, a New York hut sticker, a New Mexico permit, and a Kentucky a KYU number, that gives you your intrastate authority, and it does not. That is above and beyond those permits. Those are just basically tax permits. So definitely keep on the right side of the law. Make sure you have the proper permitting in place, because it can be a real problem to get caught without that. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Check out the links in the description below this video for some good discounts on some different things. And we'll see you next time.